Indy cars have been racing here since 1939. Cars since 1903. The track dates to 1876. This is where Indy cars belong. The Milwaukee Mile is back. Let's go!
Green.
And it's McLaughlin with the early jump. Malukas tucked in at second. Battles further back.
Here comes Linus Lundqvist going way high on David Malukas and trying to take second place. Some tire smoke as they go 3 wide further behind.
Almost certainly contact mid-pack there as Pato O'Ward tries to take a look, and they're 3 wide. Rinus VeeKay down the inside as Joseph Newgarden, the blue and white car, trying to find his way through.
As Connor Daly running it way up high in the JHR machine, trying to make some moves early. Joseph Newgarden got better of it, got out of that third lane, tucked in line as we see Herden now making moves on the outside.
And Linus Lundqvist jumped up to second, right behind the red and white Odyssey battery car of Scott McLaughlin.
But Colton Herta on the move. The Gamebridge driver, that white, black, and yellow car, is pushing along with Connor Daly. The track is perfectly clean right now. He's up 11 spots in 4 laps.
That is an incredible run from Connor. He was up in that third lane. Nobody went there in practice. You see there, I think that's Santino Ferrucci trying to make it happen. That door is going to close. Jack Harvey has Kirkwood on the inside. Frantic first laps here.
Well, he's gone backwards from the start. Started 9th, runs 13th right now. A little bit of miscommunication, it sounds like, about their plan early on. Listen.
What are we doing in mixed fuel saving? I can't pass a big pass for everyone. We're not fuel saving, mate. Yeah, we are map 3. Map 3 is not a fuel save this week. Then you send me the wrong email.
Uh-oh.
That sounds like a call with an airline customer service or something. I mean, Grosjean, it's too early to start having a meltdown here. You're fine. Just hang in there, settle into the balance.
And a lot can happen. And here comes Linus Lundqvist taking a look at Scott McLaughlin, who has lap traffic in front of him. That's Kiffin Simpson in front, trying to stay on the lead lap. And Lundqvist is trying to take advantage and pounce.
And Lundqvist just lunged into the jet wash of the Thirsty Threes there. You saw his car wash up the track, and he had to check up big time, but he's gathered it back up, and he's got a big run coming out of 4.
If he can cut down low here, that clean air, the acceleration off the corner for the Honda, the number 8, Linus Lundqvist down low, trying to make it stick here. He's got the clean air, and look, all boxed in is McLaughlin from Kiffin Simpson, and there is a pass for the lead.
And that's his teammate with Ganassi in front. Kiffin Simpson trying to stay on the lead lap. McLaughlin looking to fight back. Can't do it right here. Rookie Linus Lundqvist is leading at Milwaukee.
And he did it honestly, guys. He drove up to and around the Penske.
I think Lundqvist starts to pick up a little bit of Simpson's dirty air. His car is going to start to wash up. And they just touched that Hitachi front wing end fence, just scrubbing the right rear of Lundqvist.
And by the way, Simpson
there, corner.
had no requirement to get out of the way. He's on the lead lap. So it is very much within his right, and it would be expected for him to continue to race. Remember how Will Power won the second race at Iowa is because he stayed out longer than everybody else. He's one of those that has not stopped yet.
Check out this close call for Linus Lundqvist as Stingray Robb makes a very late move for pit lane, and this is Nolan Siegel getting high in the marbles. Rookie, in terms of oval rookie experienced driver, Marcus Armstrong in a position where he is just hanging on out there. It is desperate times as a driver. I think Newgarden almost got in the wall there, guys.
Definitely lost some momentum. Graham Rahal going around him there, just getting collected and composed. He's going to immediately try to fight back.
Whoa. Oh,
wow.
Oh, big save.
Big slide, big save, but a pretty square hit on the wall, and that's usually the kind of hit you can get away with. All about the traffic. We've said it from the beginning of the show. Pato O'Ward trying to get around Rinus VeeKay, gets checked up a little bit in the middle of 1 and 2, and then Colton just firing it in. And that slow-moving Armstrong before he came to pit lane, running up high, slows down Pato O'Ward, but on track, guys, we have a caution. Looks like Catherine Legg off of 2. Still moving. I wonder if Joseph Newgarden did.
You're all good.
It does look like it's crabbing, though.
You make contact at all, Cap?
I did not. I kept it off the road.
So here we are off of 2. Yeah, just get on the power. I mean, this is exactly what we saw happen to Newgarden. You're down low, you get on the power, and you got so much power in these Indy cars. So here we are off at 2. Yeah, just get on the power. I mean, this is exactly what we saw happen to Newgarden. You're down low, you get on the power, and you got so much power in these Indy cars.
As we take a look on board here.
Around the 2. Here we are. 3, 2, 1, in.
Oh.
Okay, whoa. Stop. Okay, we're okay. Keep going.
Got into some of the crew members there. Looks like the fueler went down.
The fueler.
Amazing to still get the stop done as quickly as they did. Hats off to the 27 crew, staying calm. You heard the voice of Brian Herta there on the radio, talking everybody through it, keeping everyone calm. Hopefully everyone's all right down there.
Scott McLaughlin in front, Stingray Robb in second. Then we'll keep an eye on Herta, O'Ward, Rossi, and some fast cars coming.
Down there.
It's Marcus Armstrong trying to unlap himself. He got unlucky with that yellow. Perfectly clean racetrack, though, by virtue of the sweepers, James, and they're stacking wide.
We saw some big moves on the initial start. Connor Daly, one of them. You see Grosjean there looking to the inside, not quite close enough to make it happen. Look at that, Ferrucci all the way up in lane 3. He's going to chew up Rossi here.
Championship leader Alex Blow went high. Now a little further up, it's Rossi and Ferrucci side by side. Ferrucci going to try to send it around the outside. And he will.
The Phoenix is rising through the field there as Colton Herta looks to make a move on Marcus Armstrong.
That's the car in front that McLaughlin lost when he lost the lead the first time through Linus Lundqvist. Herta trying again, but not close enough. Now he's side by side, and the lap car is going to be on the high line.
That's just it. Now McLaughlin's driving in that dirty air. Every time he gets a little bit closer to Simpson, it's making it a little bit harder for him to keep that momentum up on the high line.
Good, clean, hard racing. Tricky stuff here. Look at the wash Colton Herta gets in the dirty air.
You are dancing these cars. Graham's got fresher tires. He's a lap down. You've got McLaughlin.
Oh. Side by side, Ericsson and Newgarden come together, and both are in the wall.
Both drivers had benefited so much.
You can't do that. That's not okay.
From that cycle, running second and third on the racetrack. Podium positions for both. Terminal damage.
Turn down on us. He didn't give us any room there.
That sounds like conflicting stories. The first one.
Look at Newgarden
Straight into me. Yeah.
waving his index finger at Marcus Ericsson. These two drivers are having lots of sign language between each other as they face nose to nose, and the AMR safety team jumps right into action.
And again, these two drivers have won the last 3 Indianapolis 500s. They know what they're doing.
There's going to be a disagreement for sure.
Not according to each other.
Yeah. Both guys seem to be all right. Most important thing there, but bad run of luck for Ericsson continues. You know, he was running in a great position at Gateway before a mechanical issue. Had a solid race last time out in Portland, but he's had more rough days than bright ones so far in 2024. Look at this. Universal sign language of racing drivers.
Ericsson saying, "You came down on me." Newgarden said, "No, you moved up." At least that's the way I read it.
Well,
First
let's
look.
see. So wheel to wheel, everybody knows where everybody is. I mean, Ericsson's on the second lane. He didn't really come up. Oh, look at Palou once again. Just manages to avoid the incident. He was sideways on the brakes trying to avoid the accident right in front of him. And
power
once
right
again,
behind.
gets away with it. I got distracted from the actual accident. I was so impressed with Palou's save.
The force with which you hit me when you saw Palou miss that accident suggests you are hopeful for drama down the stretch, James. And these two poor guys, it's tough to place blame here, although I will say that Ericsson is on the inside and he had a full car width and a half to get to the yellow apron.
But yeah.
One back, little round here, looking inside.
So he's not fully side by side till there, and he's using that second lane.
Inside.
Oh man, it's a racing deal, but look, Race Control might put that on the 28 as the passing car. He did have more room to the left. Let's see this view.
Well, they can put it on the 28 all they want.
Still outside, just run him in. Still outside, still there.
But they're
still
both
there.
done for the day.
Second caution of the day. 2 of the contenders are out in the first half of the Hy-Vee Milwaukee Mile 250s. Here we go again for Milwaukee Mile. Good start from Otto Award. Here goes Palou getting around some traffic.
Palou wastes no time. McLaughlin side by side with Ferrucci, though.
Will Power moved up in front of Ferrucci. Ferrucci had a great run of momentum, and now that's checked everybody up. Look at the teammate. Oh, no, that's VK on the inside of Grosjean.
Rinus VK is up to 6th. That's up 3 spots.
Up to 5th
on the
now.
restart. He's up 8 since the start of the race. VK going forward.
Able to get out of the throttle, keep it together, but a big fly job. There's going to be contact.
They touch, they stay in it, and Ferrucci makes the move up to 6th.
That was his Chili Bowl experience coming full force, but now Rossi thinking about firing one back.
Here comes AJ Foyt's driver, Ferrucci on the outside of Rinus VK. Side by side, Ferrucci makes another move. He's in the top 5.
Absolutely great stuff from Ferrucci. He knows the limits of spatial awareness that he's got going on right now. Absolutely top notch. And he's driven his way back up into the top 5. Going to take another swing now at McLaughlin. And he was not able to do it there. Ferrucci now has a run. And he's going to make it stick on the inside as behind Rossi's trying to make the high line work on VK.
And if I'm Scott McLaughlin, I'm watching Ferrucci right now saying, why do we give that guy our setup? He's making it work better than anyone right now.
And there's the leader. Pato O'Ward is making what should be his final stop. Never know, though, if there's a late caution. If anybody has fresh Firestones, would anyone in the lead group come in?
And the caution's out. The caution has come out.
A loose wheel for somebody. It's a front wheel and tire.
And Will Power
Push hard.
had not stopped.
And it's the 26th of Colton Herta again with another great chance for a strong oval result. If not his first oval win, he'll have to come in.
And likely his championship hopes are going away with this mishap. Little contact in turn 4.
Get ready, guys. Why don't they fucking go yellow?
Yeah, he wants a yellow to try to save the lead lap.
Go yellow.
Auditioning for a job maybe in race control at some point. Here comes Grosjean off of turn 4.
This is a stop and hold for Colton Herta for unsafe conduct. So is that from losing the wheel or something else?
I don't know how that would be on Colton. What's going on here with Kyle Kirkwood? There's Grosjean to the inside. And it's just a big squeeze with 3 wide. That is a miracle that Kyle Kirkwood hung on to that thing.
You heard him on the radio. Oh my God, he can't believe it.
It knocked his hand off the steering wheel.
Also finished 5th on an oval at Gateway.
And it would come on a day when Christian Rasmussen is doing a really great solid job. As here comes Will Power on Ferrucci, looks to the inside.
Trying to get to 2nd, Power.
Oh,
they just about touched. Maybe they did, but Power is through. And Ferrucci charges on, but Connor Daly is going to pounce. And Connor Daly has moved up to 3rd.
Ferrucci has jumped on his tires from getting too high in 1 and 2 when Will Power went. It's going to take him a full lap to get gathered back up and cleaned up for another charge.
But,
one hand off the wheel for Rossi. What a save, and barely lost any momentum.
I mean, that was
full off throttle. Just watch the right hand. Man, we've seen some quick-handed saves from him.
That's a one-handed quick save.
That was impressive.
Less than 2 to go. He's cleared Marcus Armstrong. Power is a 2nd back.
And this is the kind of day that really favors a driver like Pato O'Ward. Tremendous raw instinct, a great feel, seat of the pants capability behind the wheel, and then those ultra fast hands to make the corrections.
White flag.
All day long. When that thing gets loose, he's ahead of it.
1 mile to go. The championship is going to go to Sunday. Will Power is cut into Alex Palou's lead just a little bit. Palou does what he always seems to do. Finish in the top 5. Championship may not be in play for Pato O'Ward this year, but he's going to join Will Power as a 3-time winner in 2024. Pato O'Ward has won at the Milwaukee Mile.
Hell yeah, man. Great car, great pit stop. Day. We'll bounce back, everyone. Congrats.
Hi folks, Lee Diffie from NBC Sports here. If you truly enjoyed what you just watched, You can get more news, interviews, and highlights by subscribing to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube page. You can get it all, so go for it.